not to worry about China, but he's been putting out some tough statements in regards to your tariffs, sir. Are you planning to speak with him? When's the last time you spoke?
Putting out tough statements because we are taking in hundreds of billions of dollars, not only from China, from other countries. We've become a wealthy country again, and the tariffs have given us a diplomatic strength. They've given us negotiating strength.
You're not a meeting with Xi now when you go to Asia in a couple of weeks.
But you saw the statement I put out that he had a bad day.
Right.
And I think we're going to be fine with China. Look, I have a great relationship with President Xi. He's a very tough man. He's a very smart man. He's a great leader for their country. He's a great leader. And I have a great relationship with him. I think we'll get it set. I know what happened. I really understand what happened. And I'm not even saying he's wrong. But then we met him with something much tougher than what he did to us. Again, because of the tariffs, it's much tougher.
So President, November 1st, 100% tariffs on China is what you said. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, right now it is. Yeah, let's see what happens. For me, you know what November 1st is? An eternity. November 1st is an eternity for me.
So there's no
For somebody else, it's right around the corner. For me, when I hear November 1st, it's an eternity.
China hit out at President Donald Trump's latest tariffs on Chinese goods, accusing the U.S. on Sunday of what it called double standards. In a report by state broadcaster CCTV, the Chinese Commerce Ministry also defended its curbs on exports of rare earth elements and equipment, but stopped short of imposing new levies on U.S. products. The revived trade tensions have rattled Wall Street, worried foreign companies reliant on China's rare earths, and could derail a summit between Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping, tentatively planned for later this month. Sunday's statement was Beijing's first direct response to Trump's move on Friday to slap extra 100% tariffs on China's US-bound exports and new export controls on critical software. In the lengthy social media post, Trump had accused Beijing of suddenly raising trade tensions after an uneasy tariff truce was reached 6 months ago between the world's two largest economies. In an equally lengthy statement, China's Commerce Ministry said its export controls on rare earth elements came after a series of U.S. measures since bilateral talks last month. Beijing pointed to the U.S. adding Chinese companies to a trade blacklist and port fees on China-linked ships as examples. It did not explicitly connect these U.S. actions to its export curbs on rare earth elements, however. It said the restrictions are driven by concern over the military applications of these elements at a time of frequent military conflicts. China produces over 90% of the world's processed rare earths and rare earth magnets, which are vital in making products from electric vehicles to military radars. Exports of 7 types were already restricted, and the Chinese Commerce Ministry on Thursday added 5 more. Its statement on Sunday made an attempt to reassure foreign companies spooked by the curbs, promising to grant export applications, quote, for civilian use that comply with regulations.
Have you canceled your meeting with President Xi? And
no, I haven't canceled, but I don't know that we're going to have it. But I'm going to be there regardless, so I would assume we might have it. But they hit the world with something that really is not anything that people are going to do, and it was shocking. I can tell you, Howard and I and Todd, we all Scott, we were all speaking about it before, and we said, where did that come from? It was just, that was out of the blue, right? Out of the blue, they came up with this whole import-export concept, and nobody knew anything about it. And we were just surprised that China have a very good relationship with President Xi, and they did that. This is not something that I, instigated. This was just a response to something that they did, and they didn't really aim it at us. They aimed it at the whole world. The whole world.